Holy cow, guys. Some crazy turn of events has brought us to Susquehanna Speedway. It's brought us to Selinsgrove Speedway. We're gonna run with the super lates in the back. This is crazy. So I have a crazy story. Yeah.
Understatement crazy.
This is crazy. We ended up here solely out of accident because we lost a bunch of stuff on our trailer, and it is a crazy story. And I'm gonna tell you guys when I have more time, but I got stuff to do on this car to get it ready to take this track. This is the biggest track I've ever been to, and this place is awesome. Everybody here is doing engine heat, and so we're about ready to get out for practice, or I don't even know what we're ready to do. I didn't plan on coming here, so I don't know anything about tonight's event. Of course you broke. Okay, practice was awesome, dude. This track is crazy fast. I've never been on anything like this in my life. It's so sweeping. The turners are so wide. It's like you're grabbing a hold of the wheel and you're doing this with it, where I'm used to like throwing the wheel, putting on my pads to make sure that I don't get hurt, because it gets physical out there on the small track, but this place is crazy. It's like fastest I've ever been in a late model. This is awesome. Oh, so yeah, that was practice. And now I'm gonna start last in the first heat next to a friend of mine who used to race pro stocks with me, Matt Wilson. Cool guy. And this is his first start in a late model, so he's starting on the outside. We'll see what happens. idea who's a limited late model and who's a super late model, so I don't know how fast I am compared to these people. I know that some of the people that are going to be racing with me are, but they weren't in that heat. So that was crazy awesome and fast. The car bit loose over in 3 and 4, but that's just, I was pushing it, so we might make a change or two, but we're just here to have fun tonight and go home with maybe a paycheck. And because this place pays better for the super late models than a limited late, so I'll be crowd filler for the night if it's my first time here. And anyway, we got a race here soon, so, but dude, this place is awesome. Alright, so we made some changes. Got nothing to lose, so why not? Went from our paper clip setup from the shocks to the sweeping setup, so we'll see what it does. Alright, before I go any further in the vlog, let me give you a little explanation on what happened this week. So, it started last Friday. I pretty much broke the fuel cell and bumper on the car by scraping the wall because it wouldn't handle in dry slick. We got the replacements for that on Tuesday night, and it was great. Everything was good. Well, then on Thursday and Friday, we stayed up really late to work on the car because we got new springs and we were going to change all the springs over. We ended up staying up till about 4 a.m. On Friday night. And of course, Friday night we lost power because some extreme storm came through. It actually lifted up a canopy that was in our driveway. It lifted it up over my dad's old Mercury Cougar, scraped up the paint. I had to go out there and hold it down. It destroyed the canopy, left scrapes all over the Cougar, but luckily we saved it from hitting anything else by taking the tarp off of it, by, quick ripping off all the parts and pieces that were holding the tarp together. Saturday came around. We spent all morning working on the car, getting it ready, getting all of our setup ready for going to Susquehanna Speedway. Put the car in the trailer, go on the road towards Susquehanna Speedway, and right outside where Selinsgrove Speedway is, on the road down to Susquehanna, Dad looks in the mirror of the truck, and there goes one of our tires off the trailer. We freaked out, pulled over, got out, looked for the tire, could not find it anywhere. And Dad just had a good talk with us and said, listen, we can make it on 3 tires, we just have to go. So we kept going, and we went for about a mile or two, and then we realized there was a real bad vibration. We got out and looked and found that not only did the tire that left the trailer snap the studs off of the hub, but also there were a bunch of studs snapped off another tire. We're figuring it's because of the heat of the brakes, melted some powder coating and loosened up the lug nuts and then made the wheel wobble and broke off the studs. But really, it was crazy. So, anyway, we got out, looked, saw that the hub was damaged, figured, okay, those are both off the right side. We can take one off the left side, put it on the right side, and then we'll be good with 2 hubs, and we'll be good to go. We made a quick hub replacement right there on the side of the highway, and we looked at the clock, and we realized that we weren't going to make it to Susquehanna Speedway in time. But, of course, we had just passed Selinsgrove Speedway, and we would make perfect time there. So we turned around, headed to Selinsgrove Speedway, brought it in, limped the trailer in, and got everything out, changed our setup around a bit, and then that's history. Alright guys, we're gonna go on a pit box tour real quick, so I got time. Got time to kill, and you guys want to see what's going on, so let's do this. So here's our pit box. Pulled in at the very end of the pits, right by where all the tow trucks park. And I'm pulling the car in almost parallel to the trailer. And basically, they've been watching the race from the top of the tailgate. They've just been standing on it and standing over the truck. Mom's been watching the race from inside the truck over there. So, basically this is it. Pulled in, we got our extra tires there that we took off from the heat race. There's our beautiful story about how we got here. Follow me this way. And then here's our trailer. So we got these ramps that help get the car in the trailer. We can get underneath the car and do stuff with it. Got our rivets, drill bits. These are the tools we use really often. That sits there. Over here we got other stuff we use really often, like our air tank, battery charger. We got gasoline there that we can put in the carburetor in case the car needs help starting. We got our big long wheel here, and that basically helps us get the car in the trailer so I can stand behind it and drive it. Up this way, we've got our winch. On the floor, we made that custom little blue mount there. Dad powder coated it, thanks Horizon Powder Coating. Up here, we got our cabinets. The first cabinet is all our liquids, chemicals. And then this is my cabinet. My helmet goes there. It's kind of a little bit of a mess, but that's what happens on race day. Extra pair of earbuds, extra receiver, GoPro batteries, some deodorant for the end of the night. Then up here on our table, we've got some foodstuffs, a couple phones, some camera supplies, our notes, and bags. I got a monitor up there that doesn't work. We broke it when we tried to install it. We just haven't taken it out yet. Got our old stool that the crew chief sits in, and then some food, a soda, and that's pretty much our pit box. And here's the all-important area where we get our drinks and the generator, which isn't running because we don't need it. And this is my mom. And that's it.
Hi, I'm in charge of the Jena Cam. See you on the track. Everybody's in my shot.
You were 13 at one point. At one point? You were 13 at Black.
I think that's where you're trying to
Rich Rhodes said you man. Nice good job, Joe.
Congratulations, Brian Van catches Hayes Matter in traffic and makes the pass for the win in tonight's Super Late Model feature event.
How bad is that?
How was that package on it?
That was really good. I like that. That was fun.
Say hello to everybody.
That tire's going flat. Hello. Hello, everybody. Your brand new tire's going flat.
That's all right. It's gone flat after the race.
All right, that was pretty sweet. I don't know where I finished. I guess 13th. There was like a little lap down thing where I went a lap down and then a bunch of other people that were behind me but also a lap down passed everybody and got back on the lead lap somehow. So I don't know how that happened, but that was awesome for my first time here. That was pretty cool. It was so fast, really smooth, really wide. There were some big bumps on the extreme low side, but I guess that's probably because that's where it was a little bit tackier and it got ripped up a little bit. But that was awesome. I'm so happy I came here. I don't know how we'd have done it in Susquehanna, but this was awesome.